Welcome back. It's your boy Dee Brown here to talk to you about Lyft once again, doing a Lyft review if you ever thought about participating in rideshare as a driver.
But I love all women, cause when I'm in your city, I'ma take one home just to baby me. Then I'ma make the paparazzi make place for me, just to have the whole world so amazed at me.
So as you've seen in my last video, I explained what exactly is Lyft and what is it to be a driver and why would you want to be a driver. So in this video, we're going to go over a few things on Express Drive. So one thing you're going to have to do is download the Lyft driver app in order to participate being a driver for Lyft. If you're not trying to use your own car, you're going to use Express Drive and use one of Lyft's car. Whether you want to use your own vehicle or Lyft Express Drive rental, open your Lyft driver app and go to the left side of the screen where your options are. Once you're in your options, you should see things like home and many more. Go down to where it says vehicle and select that. Once you select vehicle, there should be a plus sign to where you can add your own vehicle or rent with Lyft. Once you open up the vehicle tab, hit the plus sign and you should see rent with Express Drive or add your personal vehicle. If you want to use your own vehicle, select add a personal vehicle and put in your information. You will need your car's registration and your insurance as proof in order to get accepted to use that vehicle. If you like to use an Express Drive vehicle, select rent with Express Drive. Once you have selected that, you'll be able to select a plan. You'll have more than one plan to choose from. They just vary in price. Once you have selected a plan, you'll be able to select a mileage plan. What is a mileage plan? A mileage plan is how many miles are you able to use for yourself. They're called personal miles. How many miles are you able to use for yourself when you are not driving for Lyft? Once you go over those miles, there will be some extra costs and some extra fees to come out of your weekly rental. Once you have selected the mileage plan that works just right for you, just know that you can change it whenever you like to. You should come to another screen where you're able to make an appointment for the type of car that you have chosen. Based on the car that you have chosen, there will be days and times available for your appointment. Sometimes you might have to wait. Other times it might be available right now. So, if you do see some cars that work for you, go ahead, select it, and place your deposit. The next page is for you to choose your coverage. You have some options where you can select a weekly fee added on to the fee that you already have for the car, or just a standard deduction of $1,000 if something bad were to happen to the car in your possession. Lastly, you are good to go and you can go ahead and sign your contract to end this appointment. Once you have done all those steps, you'll be able to go to the service station and pick up your car. Once you arrive at the location, the next thing you're going to have to do is walk in the facility, tell them your name, you'll wait for a little bit, and they're going to give you a car or SUV. The next step, they're going to have you inspect the car, whether the car has damages or anything that you suspect or deem suitable or non-suitable to drive. They will only give you what's available, so if you like what you have, please make sure you take pictures of it. Take a lot of pictures, email them to yourself, just for your safekeeping. They will actually encourage you to do so. Once everything is good and A-okay, you'll be able to go ahead and take your rental, bring it home, and start the process. The first thing you'll have to know is that there is a weekly rental fee. Depending on the car that you have, you will have to pay a certain amount every week, not out of your own pocket, just through rides. So if you don't have your own car and you want to use Express Drive, you're not going to get paid immediately on your first few drives. You're going to have to do a few drives and see the meter go up from 0 to whatever total that you have throughout the week before you're actually able to make a profit. Some people think that's good, some people think it's not, but if you don't have a car, you'll pretty much do anything to make some money. If you do have a car, you have some options. Also, for Express Drive, note that there will be times that the car will need to be maintenanced. You will be notified through the car itself on the dashboard and through your app when and how long that you will need to get your car serviced. You have two options. The first option is you can take it to the place where you got it or somewhere near you. The second option is mobile service. But depending on the issue, mobile service may be the best option and the most convenient, but if there's something more serious, you will have to take it back to the shop. And last but not least for express drive is returning the car. When you return the car, they expect the car to be at a certain gas mileage as when you got it and no damages or reported damages throughout the time that you had the car. Also, in the return, you are expected to get your deposit back. So that is just a brief overview of Lyft Express Drive. We're going to go into more Express Drive and non-Express Drive for people who already have their own vehicle in the next few videos.
You so dope. Better than a drink in my coat. More like the tree in my smoke. If you wanna rock this boat, then we can ride out. You so dope. I'ma get you in your zone. Then we can be alone. Go ahead and kill your phone so we can ride out. You so dope. What? You so dope. 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 You so
Y'all make sure y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe, cause some funny, some fire stuff is on the way.